A city on the verge of greatness. A new type of city, based not on the man, but on the automobile. The car. A symbol of freedom and vitality. Where every man can own his own home, and have room to breathe, and not be overlooked by his neighbors. A city where a man's home is his castle. A quarter acre of the dream made possible by victory. A city of opportunists. A city of dreams, where Hollywood will shape the thoughts and desires of the entire planet. A city of pioneers. A city of dreamers. A city of undercurrents, where not everything is as it seems. A 20th century city that will become a model for the world. A city that has no boundaries, that will stretch as far as the eye can see. In the Marine Corps, you deal with the chain of command. Mistakes get made, but you deal with them. You know what you're fighting for and that you're on the same team. But dealing with corruption is like chasing shadows. You never know whether the guy you're talking to is on the pad, or whether it's your partner, or maybe even the watch commander. So who do you trust, Cole? I made up my mind a long time ago.
KGBL calling caller 14 Adam. 14 Adam, come in.
Go ahead, KGPL.
14 Adam, see the detective an ambulance shooting at 6th and Industrial Street. Unit 16 William requests uniform assistance for an evidence search. 14 Adam, code 2.
Roger, 14 Adam en route.
Fraser on here. It's not quite obvious.
Go again. They don't request uniform
Playing
search unless there's some kind of
L.A. Noire.
Ever the optimist. From the beam of sunshine himself.
His turn. Steam sale. Pretty good deal on Steam sale right now. Although being a PC port can only do so much. I love L.A. Noire though. Pretty interesting narrative.
Floyd Rose, homicide. You might back up?
Yes, sir. Phelps and Dunn, Wilshire Division.
We had a shooting took place down this alleyway. We have the Vic, Scooter Payton, a Negro male bagged up and on his way to Central Morgue. Witness says a tall white guy, our shooter, put 2 in the Vic's head and then threw his piece. I need you guys to try and recover the gat.
You want us to look anywhere in particular?
Give it your best shot, guys. The dead guy's a lowlife. I'm not expecting any miracles here.
And if we recover the weapon?
Bag it and return it to technical services.
You hurry it up, Floyd. We
I'm
got
outta
places
here.
to be.
Happy hunting.
What a dick.
This is a fist hump. Just going through the motions.
Probably right. Let's just get it over and done.
All right, have it your way. We'll search right up to the back wall. If you still don't come up with anything, come find me and we'll talk it out. 2 heads are always better than 1.
But yeah, last time I played this game, it's a couple of years ago on Xbox. 3 discs.
Look at this junk.
It was quite a thing. I barely remember much of this game.
It's not my job to pick through other people's trash.
Yeah, and I still remember those musical tones that always show up. Newspaper! I see a newspaper!
Jesus.
Newspaper!
Cole, come take a look at this.
I'm gonna choose the bottle.
This isn't what we're looking for.
Yeah, I remember the newspapers though.
What have you got, Phelps? Anything?
Fontaine. Ooh, nice flooring.
Fontaine, could I have a word?
Of course, young man.
I really enjoyed your lecture, Doctor. Psychiatry seems to have a tremendous amount to offer.
Why, thank you. I'm always happy to receive acknowledgement for my work. The mind is the last great mystery in medicine. Are you thinking of specializing, Mr.
Sheldon, or Courtney Sheldon. I'm only in second year, Doctor. They fast-tracked me a year because of my experience during the war.
Ah,
That's what I wanted to talk to you about. Battle fatigue and collapse under duress. Can it be helped?
I would say yes, given the right set of circumstances. Trauma forces the mind to close down, retreat in on itself. We try to find ways to unlock the mind again through a combination of therapy and drug treatment. Hypnosis and therapy are powerful tools in the right hands, Sheldon.
I've been to visit some of the guys at the VA hospital. A good friend of mine, he's so far away. It's like he's wandering
You
around.
went through a lot together.
Yes, Doctor.
Give me his details and I'll make a prognosis. I have a number of clinics in Los Angeles, Courtney Sheldon, and your penance, for your friend's help, is to come and work at one of them in your spare time, with what little spare time a medical student has. Is that a deal?
Is it ever? I can't thank you enough.
I'm not promising a cure, Courtney. I want you to remember that. Every physician has patients that he cannot hope to cure, for whom he can only smooth the path to death.
Such eloquence. Well, yeah, since this is PC from console, I don't know how it's gonna be.
I tell you, I'm jinxed. I always get landed with this.
It seems like, you know, PC ports nowadays, or even entirely, just seem a bit, at odds. I hear another clicky. Oh. No,
We're
just
never
the
gonna
bottom.
find it. It's a waste of time.
Insta Heat. I do remember a couple things from here, but this game was more about the classics, or the feeling of playing in the late 40s. The simpler time, full of racism and misogynist. Because, you know, that's totally a thing to be nostalgic about. It's the blood.
I'm at a loss.
Have a good
That's
look
biggest
around.
losses,
It could be
guys.
Anywhere.
Blood.
Shooter put him up against the wall and blew his brains out.
Hell of a way to go.
Doesn't really matter how you go once you're gone.
Don't get all deep on me, Phelps.
Yay! I remember Intuition. Ask the community! What did they go for?
Ralph, there's something on the rooftop.
How the hell did you see that?
Reflection.
I don't know how.
Looks like it might be our weapon. I'm gonna see if I can find a way up there.
All right. Don't hurt yourself.
I could barely see it. Darkness. Well, yeah, I guess it would cast a shadow, wouldn't it? Would it?
The gun's up on the roof, right? So we need to find a way up.
Yeah, we do. Here, I'll huff it. Come on, Copper. Does he dynamically clip it onto himself? That was weird.
What kind of chumps do these homicide guys think we are?
Just beat cops. That's what they think you are.
Smith & Wesson.
How you doing,
Serial
Cole?
S71893.
Found it yet?
Your fingerprints are getting all over it!
2 rounds fired. And instead of dropping it down a drain, our shooter hoists it up here. Interesting guy.
Your fingerprints are on it!
We should follow up on this now, before the perp tries to leave town.
We have the gun, Cole. Let's take it back to Central. We could get a commendation.
Could show some initiative, Ralph, and see if we can come up with an owner.
That's a long shot, Cole.
It's a pretty fancy gun. You know a local gun store?
Sure. There's a place a couple of blocks from here.
Would they still be open right now?
Are you sure about this? It's not really our gig.
No harm in doing some
Oh,
digging.
I was holding
Suit
run
didn't
while I
seem to
did
do
that.
Much of a damn.
Such a little Boy Scout, Cole. You can't wait to get out of that uniform, can you?
You'd rather round up drunks
Cruise.
than help old ladies across the road?
I'd rather get through the day without the captain's foot up my ass.
There you go, gun store.
It'll be fine, Ralph. You worry too much.
This guy, I keep noting this. I'm like, last time I played L.A. Noire with my friend Rel, we're like, dude, this guy has impeccable drawing skills. His notebook's just awesome.
You can drive.
Yes, I can still do that. I can still be lazy. I don't want to drive. I'll let my partner drive because in the 40s, vehicles are quite the thing. Handle weird, pretty sturdy, although kind of flimsy at the same time. Shooting gallery open 24 hours. A gun store that's open 24 hours? Never heard of thing. Good time of day to get robbed, I guess.
Officers Phelps and Dunn.
Did he have artillery shells in the
Tell us anything
window?
about this gun.
Smith & Wesson, Model 27, registered Magnum. Chambered for .357, nickel-plated with pearl grips.
I wouldn't mind that with a
Same gun
38
used by
short
General Patton.
or special.
You're not suggesting he's the owner.
No, I'm not.
You seem to know a lot about the weapon.
I ought to. I sold it. You know, this piece will stop a rhino. These babies are only available
357?
special-
Sure, I suppose.
Here's my Smith & Wesson order book.
You mind if I take a look?
Be my guest. This is about something bad, right?
Black guy got
Model
shot.
27 with pearl grips, Cole. You see it on there?
Oh yeah, I can move my hand around. Look at this photorealistic hand. It has been the hand of a beat cop. Point, point, point. Like Monty Python shit right here. I almost forgot what he said. Service grip, walnut grip, almond grip, round service grip, square grip. So it would be in the first page, wouldn't it? Or maybe it's the only one with the ivory grip. I am so non.
We're in luck. Errol Schroeder.
Schroeder.
203 South Glass Street. Ordered the gun in February 46.
Game
Thanks,
takes place
you've
in
been a big help.
47.
Anytime. Always happy to help out the LAPD.
Yeah, though. Another couple things I gotta
call
note
it in?
about L.A. Noire.
Let's see
Yeah,
if he's
he
at
does
home.
have shells.
Owning the gun doesn't
Or
prove
maybe
you
they're
pulled the
just
trigger.
Pieces,
Okay.
like
In for
visual
a penny,
pieces.
in for a pound. Lead the way, Gunga Den.
I guess I'll drive, so I can lament a couple more things. But this game, I thought it was good. They put a lot of emphasis on the facial recognition. That's for sure. I mean, they have people give off like very glaringly obvious tells of lies. I mean, they're actors; they don't act around that, but they got to make such a very, very obvious sign that they're lying.
Now that wasn't so hard, was it? Just because
Nope.
we're in uniform doesn't mean we can't use our initiative.
I guess so. Seems a little...
Have you got a death wish?
No, I'm just reckless in the 40s.
I guess so. Seems a little too good to be true.
I think the biggest contribution for this game being on 3 discs on the 360 is the fact that they faithfully recreated 1940s LA, which
Most of
is
them
cool
aren't.
and all, but
That's why they get caught.
the story doesn't
2 out
really
of every
fill
3
the entire
crimes are
thing.
done on impulse.
Another fact from the Phelps Encyclopedia of Thin Air. You really are full of it.
Ah, familiar sights. Oh, that's not boost, that's handbrake. I forgot. This is the 40s. It seems like such a simpler era. Oh yeah, and it's hard to run people over. Oh, whoa. I remember back on console when it was exceedingly difficult to run people over because they had cat-like reflexes. Aw. I'm gonna make a point of it right now. There is a grading system per case, and I'm not gonna go for straight A's. Schroeder!
Schroeder, apartment 2.
Sherwood. Wood. Jarvis. Are you gonna find Tony Stark here? Seems like I need to turn my brightness up a bit. It seems like just the right amount of darkness, though. Oh, I'm on default. Explain spot. There we go. That should be good. I find it weird that the game is definitely fixed at 30 frames.
What do you guys want?
I'm Officer Cole Phelps. This is Officer Dunn, Wilshire Division. You're the owner of a Smith & Wesson Model 27, nickel-plated with pearl grips?
I might be. What of it?
Then you'll be surprised to know that Scooter Payton was murdered tonight.
Scooter!
Your gun.
Catch a rod!
Scooter? He works for me. I have that gun here in my drawer. What the fuck is going on here?
You're under arrest, Schroeder. Cuff him, Ralph.
No way.
Is the cat alive or dead? Oh, no, wait, that's Schrodinger.
You ready, tough guy? Huh?
Haha.
That was a very bad move.
Grapple attack? Don't know about that.
Ralph, you all right?
Ralph Nader.
I'm fine. I hardly felt it. He's lucky he caught me off guard.
Keep an eye on him, Ralph.
I need to find the cat
Look
food.
around.
First thing I thought when I saw Schroeder. I'm like, Schrodinger! What you got in your book? Huh.
List of names and a series of numbers. Floyd Rose's name is in this book.
That facial features.
Phelps, we can come out of this all bright and shiny with a commendation. Or stick our schlongs in a hornet's nest. Call it in, partner. And leave the book where you found it.
Officer Phelps, badge 1247, requesting.
Flashback. It's a choo-choo. That's a diesel electric train, ain't it? Did they have those in the 40s?
You dumb fucking sons of bitches, get in this line now before I lose my temper.
Excuse me, Sergeant, but...
Excuse me? Fuck you. You say another word and I'll break your fucking head and have you in the brig.
Some of us are here for...
I know why you're here, asswipe. I'm having a bad day, Private. Some people don't seem to want to get on this bus.
Didn't ask for your help.
He didn't ask for your help. Can you believe this guy? Who are you two? Abbott and Costello?
We're here for OCS, Sergeant.
So it's the three fucking stooges and you're here for OCS. God help this fucking country and the USMC. The Japanese will do the world a favor and kill you quickly. All three of you are on report. What are your fucking names?
Phelps.
Kelso.
Merrill.
Any other gentlemen for OCS? OCS is at Elliott. You take the Camp Elliott bus over there. This bus is for MCRD. This bus is for men who want to fight.
Oh, sweet, that was before they shipped out. I thought that was when they got home. So the train should have been there.
Well, you picked the right place, Cole. A city that needed an honest cop like a thirsty man needed water. You'd heard the stories, but you weren't interested. You were here to fight the good fight, solve cases, right wrongs. But the force is like politics. There's no sitting on the fence. You have to choose sides.
Yeah, because the fence is
A
barbed wire
brown
on top
paper
of it.
envelope or a Greyhound ticket to Palookaville. It could only ever end one way.
All units to 211 in progress and shots fired at Westlake Savings and Loan. 1415 West.
Cars seemed a lot narrower back then.
Unit to handle identify code 3.
We'll take that. It's only a couple blocks from
14 Adam calling KGPL. We'll handle the 211.
Roger that, 14 Adam. Be advised, suspects are armed and dangerous.
No, I forgot to tweak my aim sensitivity. Oh well, we'll see what happens. Nope, this handbrake not boost again. Why do I keep thinking I have boost? Look at Cole. Look at Cole drive. Look at him drive. Oh. Sorry, I was looking inside the back window. Oh crap! Woo! I should actually pay attention to where I'm driving, not the back window of this Ford. They sold Ford.
Make it quick, you guys. The cops are here. We gotta move it.
I did not come from that direction. How's he aiming? Oh, okay. Put 2, 3, 4.
Find the cover!
Buckshot to the head. I think I'm using an Ithaca.
We don't know how many are in there. Take it slow.
Stay down!
Through cover.
That's it? We got them all? I think we got them, Cole. Should be all clear.
I think I'm hoping my sensitivity is alright. Yeah, it's an
Anytime
Ithaca.
you reach for the shotguns, you're either going to end up dead or wearing a citation. So I guess
It's okay, Ralph. You did well in there. I'm glad you had my back. Man couldn't ask for a better partner.
Aw, how reassuring. So I guess that's the introduction in the beginning to combat.
This kind of opportunity comes along once in a lifetime, Hank. I have to grasp it.
You have to survive it first, Cole. Here are the veterans. The Japs love to shoot officers.
If I can make a name for myself in this war, my future...
Thinking of taking on a company of the Emperor's finest single-handed? You don't seem the Sergeant York type to me.
When I need your opinion, Kelso, I'll ask for it.
They talk about officers like you in boot camp, Cole. They call it the Custer Syndrome. Guys who go around dreaming of fame and glory and getting all of their men killed in the process.
Our duty is to lead, Kelso.
And their duty is to die for your wonderful future?
Man's got a point. The type of people that end up in those positions.
Cole Phelps and Jack Kelso. With some people, it's as simple as chemistry. Two guys who should have been friends, but their personalities got in the way. Phelps, a good guy, wound way too tight. And Kelso, a quiet man who could never walk away from a fight.
Well, it's a shame you don't like to talk about it, Cole.
Ralph, friends who want to stay friends don't discuss religion or politics. And in my case, you can add the war to that.
I know that bum. Wendell Bowers. I put him away before he jumped parole. Get after him, Phelps. I'll head him off in the car.
Oh, now we're in the chase.
Wendell Bowers! Stop! LAPD!
Oh.
You can go screw yourself.
I didn't hold shift. I just got out of the car. Very dynamically clip it to your waistband. Or that didn't happen. Oh, garbage. Get your ass back here, Baldy.
Bowers! Hold it right there!
Stop now or I will shoot.
Yeah, didn't have tasers back then, didn't they?
Jesus, son! Watch your fire!
You don't want to do this, Wendell. Get down from there right now.
Give it up, Wendell!
Stay the hell away from me.
No, I'm gonna chase you down. Oh, you bastard! I forgot they kick you on the ladders and pipes.
Fucking ask for it.
Get your happy ass back here.
There's no way I'm going back inside.
You're not gonna make that choice.
I've done my time.
I like how this game does almost everything for you.
It's over, Bowers! You assholes already screwed me once.
That wasn't me, that was some other asshole.
Give it up, Bowers! There's
Oh,
nowhere
he
left
darts
to
around the
go.
corner and he's gonna ambush Manny.
Looks like we've got
Ah! Like he said that. Oh! Come on, come on. Bring your dukes up. He looks so pissed.
What you doing, Wendell? Your parole officer's feeling lonely. He's got a hole in his life for an asshole like you. You can make it up to him in 10 years' time. Watch your head. This hump will be back in the Iron Hotel by tomorrow night. Nice work, Cole.
Took my damn
Run
hat.
track in high school?
Part of the tradition of the Marine Corps and being an officer in the Marine Corps is the ability to make tough decisions. The right decision is not always the popular one. The right decision will get the men you care about killed. These ratings and your ability to give them frankly and truthfully directly affect your chances of successfully becoming a Marine officer. Candidate Phelps, you have the floor. Esprit de Corps, Merrill, 10. Franklin, 8. Weiss, 8. Donahoe, 6. Kowalski, 6. Hudson, 5. Kelso, 2. Leadership, Donahoe, 8. Franklin, 7. Merrill, 6. Kowalski, 6. Weiss, 5. Hudson, 5. Kelso, 1. Candidate Kelso!
I'm sorry, Captain, but I joined the Marine Corps to fight the enemy, not get involved in this schoolboy chicken shit.
Kelso, in my office, now!
And the rivalry begins.
For every cop, there's the case that makes you. Gives you that leg up. Gets you recognized as the shining new star in the squad. The case that you solve that shows that you have the gumption, the gung-ho, the get up and go to make you stand out from your average rank-and-file patrolman. This could be the one, Cole.
He's on the beat.
LAPD, could you stand clear of the body, please?
Everyone
Has
just
anyone
watch.
called an ambulance?
We've called an
Pull your
ambulance.
camera phones. Oh, wait.
I'm afraid he's dead.
Okay, stand further back and move along. It's your choice, but make it quick, people.
Hey, Cole. You got here quick.
My beat crosses 7th Street.
Okay. You're first reporting then. We'll get a perimeter going and move the crowd on. You better see what you can find out before the homicide dicks show up.
The homicide
you in a
dick
moment.
show.
I heard this is a triple homicide.
Everybody stay back. Let us do our job.
Broad daylight. Crowded street. I've seen everything.
I'm gonna pick your nose. Pick your nose. Nothing wrong with your arm here. Blood from the mouth. Man's not wearing a watch, apparently. What kind of man in this time and era does not wear a watch? I mean that jokingly. What's he got here? $52. Wow! You must have worked a lot of overtime, man! Because, you know, $52 back in the day is a lot. Layaway.
C. Galetta. Layaway receipt. Pearl earrings. Made out to Bank of Arcadia.
Is there anything else I need to look at? I checked both pockets. Yeah, okay, I should be done then. I don't care, Phelps. Put it away. Nope. Did they really just hop over his body? Yay! There's something disrespectful about this, but it's just quite funny. 5 shots?
Shell casings. These look like 32s.
Tiny little... Must have been a tiny little gun. I did remember there was something in here. Don't point it at your face, Phelps. No! Looks like a Stetchkin APS.
Browning. Serial number 01138. Might need to run it by a gun store.
Eagleson's gun store's a couple blocks from here.
Don't even put it back, just pick it up.
All these cops. There's gotta be something big. Right?
What a swanky store.
Can I help you, sir?
She's a bit,
This guy in the crowd thinks he saw something, Cole. You better take a statement.
The guy in the crowd.
Officer
Oops.
Phelps, miss. I'm here about the shooting. Did you know the victim?
Don't you people have anything better to do?
He was my boss. Mr. Gage.
Mr. Gage's first name.
Everett.
And you are?
Galleta. Clovis Galleta.
Damn, he's one hell of a sketch artist. When his details are entered on the left. Yeah. Questions are listed on the right. Let me do it. I'm gonna interrogate this sucker.
Do you think you could tell me exactly what happened, miss?
I look around the shops at lunch. I was in a store when Mr. Gage, my boss, bursts in yelling that I'm late on my lunch.
And?
We came back. I was angry. I walked in front. I heard shots. I turned and saw Mr. Gage fall.
And this is where LA Noire shines. The interrogations. And look at that face. See, the thing that you could say that they're lying, you could cast doubt on them, or you can say they're telling the truth. And if they're lying, you have to provide evidence. If you cast doubt, you can at least back out of it.
I'm having a hard time believing
See?
that.
Now that's incorrect. I could have just said a lie.
Taken to a police cell?
You're hardly any older than me. Don't you dare talk to me that way.
A man is dead, Miss Galleta, and it's a criminal
So earning
offense to
experience.
lie to a police officer.
The way the interrogation system works is just,
Get out right now.
yeah. So you have to get
Send
it
in one of the other
correct.
policemen if you
He'll
want.
help you in the case.
But I won't say another word to you.
But getting it incorrect will shut down, a line of clues and questioning. So you always have to be careful. I just chose doubt as an example, although rightfully I don't exactly remember how this case ended. But ooh, 80 cents. There's a man in the crowd that needs a report, right?
We have the murder weapon?
No murderer. Girl saw it all, but she clammed up on it. We could trace the gun.
Eagleson's gun store's a couple blocks from here.
You just said that earlier.
Tate, maintain the perimeter.
Wasn't there a guy I could talk to around here? You, sir? You, sir.
I knew it wasn't safe around here anymore.
I can't run anymore. So I'm forced to drive. Okay. Let's do it. Oh, my bad. Oh, sorry. The turning isn't like Grand Theft Auto.
What
Oh,
did I
hey,
tell you
hey.
About going too hard on the witness.
Asshole's trying to cross the street.
Slow down.
You slow down. You all moving fast on foot.
Is that supposed to be funny?
Keep LA safe, drive safely.
You need to pour some sugar on these broads. A little bedside manner can go a long way.
And since when are you the expert? We got the murder weapon, didn't we?
You shouldn't dole it out if you can't take it, Phelps. She was a looker, though. Tell me I'm wrong.
No wonder you're suddenly so obsessed with bedside manner.
Gun store, which I missed. Sorry, I was expecting, some sort of thing to catch me and stop me from rolling forward any further. Excuse me, lady. Oh, sorry, sir. Car looks fine.